Hey friends, this is Mrs. Wolfe from our Half Acre Homestead. What I'm about to do is a curiosity thing. I'm going to can quick breads in jars. Now this is not recommended by the FDA or Health Canada, and please read the disclaimer at the beginning of the video, and you do this at your own risk, because this has all the potential to be a botulism problem. However, having said that, no report of botulism has ever been linked directly to canning quick bread, and the Amish have done it for years and years and years and years, so we're going to give it a try. All right, let's get started. We're going to make canned banana bread. All right, a big part of the issue, okay, is sterility. These jars have been washed and baked at washed, rinsed, and baked at 215 degrees in my oven, and then I have wiped the insides with a pastry brush and oil, and then took a paper towel, dipped in vinegar, and wiped down all the rims, so I'm not touching them. You are going to need a canning funnel, and I have parboiled my lids, and you're going to need rings, so everything's hidden, and you're going to want to preheat your oven at 325 degrees. We have here 2 cups of mashed bananas, and for my own peace of mind, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of lemon juice to that. We have about a 1/2 cup of mixed nuts. Here we have a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. We have 4 fresh eggs, 2 2/3 cup of sugar, 3 1/2 cups of flour, 2/3 cup of water, and 2/3 of a cup of butter. So let's get started with the butter and the sugar. And we'll get those creaming. Then we're going to add our 4 eggs. Now I'm just going to mix in our spices and our baking soda. You really should sift these in. We're going to add our 2/3 of a cup of water. We're going to slow down and put our shield on so that we can start pouring in some flour. Now we're going to alternate adding our flour with our banana mixture. To add the last bit of flour, I'm going to turn it down to stir so that it doesn't shoot all over the place. And we're going to add in our nuts. Alrighty, now very carefully, we're going to take our canning funnel, and we're very carefully going to drop some banana bread dough into our jars, and we are only going to fill them half full. If you want to be safe, just a hair under half full. Being very careful not to get any on the rim. We're going to move down the line. Okay, so it's supposed to make 12 pints, folks, but I got 8. So we're going to put these in a 325 degree oven for 35 minutes. And these lids need to be hot when they come out. All right, we will see you when these come out of the oven. Alrighty, now our banana breads are done and the oven is still hot. But the trick now is to getting them out of the oven one at a time. You don't take the whole tray out because you want the jars to be as hot as possible. And there you have it, folks. 8 pints of canned banana bread. Now we let them cool and we wait for the ping. I've also taken the added precaution of putting a best before date. This is supposed to be good up to a year, but of course then the FDA says it's not good at all. So anyway, I've put best before July 2014, but I'll keep you posted. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, canned banana bread, who'd have thunk it?